You are welcome to this training. I want to reveal to you the secret to win fully funded scholarships abroad. By the time I'm done with this training, you will learn how to win fully funded scholarships in countries like Canada, Australia, the US, the UK, Sweden, Finland, China, or any European country of your choice. Even without a first class in your first degree, no work experience, even if your work experience is different from what you studied in school, even if you have HND certificate, or if you just graduated from the university with good grades but you don't know how to win a scholarship for yourself. You may be asking, who is Mabel Ogwaptezi? She is a practical international education advisor, and in the last 4 years, she has recruited hundreds of foreign students from Nigeria mostly into colleges and universities in countries like the US, Canada, the UK, few Schengen countries, as well as South Korea, and still counting. My passion in this field has driven me into several research, local and international trainings to bring this information to you. Now, this is what you need to do to get full value from this webinar. Get a paper and a pen to jot down information. Make sure you are not staying in a noisy environment to avoid distraction. If you stay to the end, I am going to tell you what to do to win fully funded scholarships with your HND or tutu, as well as a mouth-watering offer. I know you might think that getting a fully funded scholarships are not for HND holders. What I am about to reveal to you can be your game changer. I do not want to waste your time. I just want to make it clear this scholarship is for people who are ready to put in the work. In case you are not in this category of people, you can quietly click the red leave button or stop watching the video from here. If you are still here, it means that you are ready to put in the work to achieve your study abroad dream. I organized this webinar because of the havoc the Nigerian exchange rate had caused on the finances of our students who had already secured foreign admission but couldn't go further because of their savings could no longer pay their tuition fee. If you are a teacher and you have students who are willing to further their education to the university level but lack the finance, but you have the information on how they can secure scholarships and study free, won't you release the information to them? Even for a token. The token is the price you pay to value what you have and make good use of it. Let me use this opportunity to answer some questions that will be running through your mind. Does it matter? It does not matter if you graduate with HND or tutu. No matter your age, so far you are capable of making it happen. It does not matter if you have no work experience. It doesn't matter if you have not applied for scholarship before, or if your work experience doesn't relate with what you studied in school. Without wasting much of your time, let's go into what I have for you. What is the meaning of scholarship? The word scholarships is made from the word scholar, which means a specialist in a particular branch of study. So to get scholarships, you will have to identify yourself as better and different from other people, well as prove to the admission committee that you are the candidate they are looking for. The idea of studying in a foreign country is an exciting but expensive adventure, especially for foreign students in Nigeria and other African countries, because of our low income with limited financial abilities. To achieve the dream of studying abroad, someone from the middle class has to look for scholarships and other funding opportunities from reputable organizations, governments, and schools. Without proper guidance and concise information, it will be practically impossible to win an international scholarship because of the competition. This means, on one hand, you are not the only one that needs funding. On the other hand, sponsors are being careful not to waste their money by making sure they pick the deserving students. Therefore, to be among the preferred candidates in the journey of winning a funding opportunity to study in a foreign country, you have to be versed in the secrets required to win international scholarships as a foreign student. Now, I hear students say scholarships are tough to win, or scholarship is a game of chance. Some even say it doesn't exist. While there are scholarships that are competitive because they are academic based, it will surprise you to know there are many other scholarships that may be easier to win than you could ever imagine. If only you get hold of some information like the one I am about to unravel to you. The first thing you need to work on is on your copywriting. Copywriting simply means sales using words. Copywriting simply means sales using words. Convincing someone to buy your product or services. That is exactly the way you sell yourself to the scholarship committee using what I call persuasive scholarship copywriting, PSC, or what you know as SOP, statement of purpose or letter of intent. SOP is what will sell you into getting a scholarship award even when you do not have first class distinction or no work experience, or all you have is your HND. You may be qualified in the general field, but if your application doesn't contain some specific requirements, you are going to be an unlikely option. The second thing you need to do is to search for scholarship recipients. Spend time looking out for previous scholarship recipients, or if it's a graduate school, look to see if you can search out to a current student in the department. An alumni or a fellow will tell you some hidden tips that can help you in your scholarship application. The third thing you need to do is to diversify your application. There are Nigerians and people from other African countries striving successfully in fully funded programs across the world. People are getting fully funded scholarships annually. The fourth thing on our list that you need to do is to diversify your program interests. There are hundreds of programs and courses related to your ideal field that may not be popular but can still offer you valuable knowledge and opportunities. By increasing your program interest, you open your mind to a more range of options, which will increase your chances of acceptance into a program that can help you reach your goal. These alternative programs may have smaller applicant pool, making them less competitive but still highly valuable. You might discover that one of these less popular courses offers unique specialized skills or a different approach that could be aligned with your life goals. So, instead of focusing only on one specific course, consider exploring related programs that can also help you develop the expertise you need. The fifth thing you need to do is to get someone proofread your application essay, reference letter, or CV. Doing this will help you eradicate mistakes you missed, and they can suggest improvements you may not notice. Getting feedback from someone experienced in scholarship application can help you work smarter than others. To fulfill my promise, here is how to secure fully funded scholarships with HND or Tutu. Some countries like the US are more welcoming to students with HND. They see HND as 4 years post-secondary education. You need to do the following or the combination to secure scholarship in countries like the US with your HND. The first thing you need to do is WES evaluation. WES is Popular Use Education Services to convert HND or BSc transcript into US standards. The second thing you need to do is research courses. If you don't have money for WES and you have the minimum requirements in the school, do this. Search for a course in your field and send an email to professors. Use your work experience if you have any, volunteering experience or publication. You can publish any of your research. Here is a paradigm shift about the mouth-watering offer I promised you. I have made your work less stressful by creating a blueprint called Win Scholarships Abroad. Do you know you can get full funding for non-STEM courses? STEM is an acronym that stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. The ultimate blueprint to win scholarships abroad is a step-by-step practical guide you can model to get fully funded scholarships abroad. You are free to win as many scholarships as you can. Here is the overview of the blueprint to win scholarship. This is what you stand to gain if you have access to the blueprint to win scholarship. The first thing is the important document you need to apply for a scholarship. The second thing is the curriculum vitae for master's program abroad and samples to model. The second thing is how to discover hidden scholarships by yourself. The third thing is verified list of universities with a full funding scholarships. The fifth thing is how to write how will a scholarship help you achieve your education and career goals. The sixth thing in the blueprint is how to write why do you deserve this scholarship. The seventh is how to connect with professors, past scholarship awardees, and faculty members. The 18 in the blueprint is how to write irresistible cold emails and samples that have won scholarships you can model. The 19 in the scholarship blueprint is how to write an impressive scholarship CV and format you can model. The 10th is a guide for writing a scholarship reference letter and template. The 11th in the blueprint is different international scholarship alerts. The 12th is how to write a persuasive scholarship essay, or what you know as statement of purpose or letter of intent. The 13th thing is access to support group. You will have access to our support group to review your CV, SOP, and your reference letter. The 14th but not the least thing in the blueprint is the 7 things you should not include in your CV. All these I listed and more are valued at 130,000 naira. You still have 4 bonuses in the blueprint. The first one is how to get PhD program without master certificate in US, which is valued at 30,000 naira. The second bonus is a list of verified university open house regular updates, valued at 10,000 naira. The second bonus is verified schools with application fee waiver in US, valued at 15,000 naira. The fourth bonus is a free school application in the country of your choice, only one slot, valued at 20,000 naira. With all these values, how much do you think the blueprint should cost? With the content value at 130,000 naira and a total bonus value at 75,000, this is a total cost of 205,000 naira. Because you stay till the end of this webinar, it will be fair to give you a mouth-watering offer of 70,000 naira. But no, I would rather leave it at 26,000 naira because I want you all to benefit. Remember, I told you that my target is the middle class who cannot afford tuition fees because of financial instability in the country right now. You can pay through bank transfer or pay through the sales page or website link. Thank you for staying till the end of this webinar.